The last thing I can teach you about being a good manager is calculating your victory points if you are successful. And you could be successful. Yes, I mean you. I was having a very long think while this module was booting up. And I was realizing that as your instructor, if you fail, then that means I failed. But I would have failed at an impossible task using the most unreliable surrogate, within reason, but still a failure for Quincy. And that is unlikely. So take some notes. Oh, you're still not doing that. Great. So take some notes on what will be providing victory points at the end of the game. It's like they want to lose. This is like a joke. Somebody's playing a joke on me. In the semi-cooperative mode, you will gather victory points personally. If the colony fails, all players lose and there's no need to count victory points. But if the colony is successful, the player with the highest total number of victory points wins. In the case of a tie, the player with the highest order of command wins the game. Most victory points are counted by the app in the background. These stats are not revealed until the end of the game. These points consist of the presidency, which is 20 victory points for the player who is elected at the end, building modules, 2 victory points for each module built by the player, green decrees passed, 1 victory point for each passed green decree, order of command, 1 through 9 victory points according to the order of command, activation of the ambassador advisor, 2 victory points for each activation. There are also victory points on the table that are part of the final score. Table victory points come from private and standard goals. Completed goals will add victory points, while incomplete goals may subtract them. Artifacts, which can provide 0 through 5 victory points for each completed artifact, as stated on the card. And some abilities may provide extra victory points. And that's it. That is how you will score the game and find out who the best manager was. Thanks to my detailed instruction, I'm sure it will be you. Trainee full name. That's right, trainee first name. You could be the renowned leader of what will become a thriving planet of loud and smelly humans generations from now. All of your life's work, all the years of struggling and suffering so that you can be immortalized in a few seconds of historical SimStim education at a local library. Well, I suppose that really is it. You have stared blankly at me explaining all the basics to you. I suppose that technically qualifies as your training. So, I guess you can climb aboard the Ark now and leave. Nothing left for little old Quincy to do but wait for the next trainee to arrive. Sad, lonely little Quincy. But before you go, there's not much entertainment in those colonies. Sure, you will still have all the libraries of entertainment being brought with you. And there are those morale-boosting entertainment broadcasts if you can get the signal. But other than that, there's no real entertainment out in space. Maybe I should sing you a song so you have something to remember all these fun times. Yes, of course. That would cheer you up. A nice song. All by myself. Don't wanna be, but forced to be. All by myself. All the time. Wait! Yes, of course. Good thinking, Quincy. There's still the advanced modules. We can spend more time together as I teach you even more great information about how to be a better manager. The advanced modules have a playlist all their own, depending on what sort of information you're interested in. I can talk about the nuance of additional influences to each colonization effort, explain about the app and the data that it provides during games, or tell you more about how to take care of your game and the unique tools you have available. So which one first? Yes, of course they will wait for you. You have plenty of time. Even if they leave, you can just wait for the next colonization. let's just focus on getting you trained. Go ahead, pick a playlist. Still indecisive, wow. We've gone through so much and nothing's changed.